So, as of recording this, it seems like there's been no drop of the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes because everybody was anticipating there to be a restock in the morning because that's what usually happens on these releases. They'll restock the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. However, so far as of recording this, they have not done that. Now, I'm pretty sure this happened with 151 where they didn't restock on the day of. I don't know exactly why they do this. Maybe because they know the hype and everything, and maybe they just don't want to sell it on the exact day. It would kind of make sense just to cool things off a little bit, not make the website go absolutely, just crash. It'll probably happen when it gets restocked, but I'm guessing they know everybody's anticipating it and therefore they probably aren't stocking it. That would just be my guess, but other than that, I don't really know if that's the real reason, but that's just my guess. So, if you were unfortunately not able to get it on the first wave, right, of the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, whether you're able to get, a quantity of 2 or 4, and you weren't able to get it then, and now you're maybe considering buying on the secondary market, what do I think of this? So, we don't know now that, so far it seems like, at least in the morning, as of posting this, maybe it goes up, I don't know. But as of recording this, it's not up. And, even when it does go up at some point, right? The chances of you catching that restock and getting it and actually your order going through and not crashing because, you can add stuff to your cart. But when you go to that checkout, that's when things go downhill. Because trust me, I've had experience. So the chance of you actually being able to fulfill your whole order and everything, get the restock notification, go online and everything, your chances are pretty slim. Because guys, we're seeing with this release day, people are on point. People have so many just notifications from all these different apps. Everybody is taking their day off. Just people are crazy right now, right? So your chances to get one of these with all those factors, website crashing, like the market how it is, people always just online, your chances are very slim. So you might be asking, should I just be buying on the secondary market? Just screw whatever trying to catch the restock, probably not even going to get it. Should you be buying at these prices? Now, we saw Elite Trainer boxes, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, sell on pre-order for $400 to $500. Obviously, that was insane. It was going to drop when it was released, and when the set was released, that was to be expected. And honestly, the amount it's dropped and where it's at now, is it a good buy? In my opinion, yes. Maybe I sound crazy for saying that because, well, it's 4 times MSRP. How are you going to say that's a good buy? Well, like I said, I'm assuming here you're not going to catch the restock. Very little people are going to be able to catch that restock and get their orders fulfilled and go through the checkout. Very little people. So assuming that you won't be able to get it on release day, when there's a ton of people dumping on the market because there's a lot of flippers, this is your time to buy, especially for these exclusive products because your chances of getting these are very slim in the future for restocks. And at $250, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think this is not a bad deal at all. Like seriously. I really mean that. And yeah, I think it's just up from here because I'm going to give you guys a perfect example of just evidence of where this is going to go. I know, it sounds crazy right now because the set's just released. You'll be like, hey, what don't you think it's going to get, maybe it'll calm down. For an exclusive product for Prismatic Evolutions, no. I don't think it's going to calm down. I think it's going to get worse. This is your time to buy if you want one. If you want to get one actually secured. Because look, $250. Sounds expensive, right? Look at 151. 151, yeah, it's very popular. But think about it. Prismatic Evolutions is $240. Right now, 151 is $340. So it's $100 more than Prismatic. Do you not think Prismatic Evolutions having an EV promo, being an EV set, can't reach 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box prices? Yes, 151 is over a year older than Prismatic. Yes, so it's had time to grow. I understand that. But with this market and the scarcity of Prismatic Evolutions we're seeing right now with this demand, do you really think 240 is expensive compared now looking at 151? Because obviously, just on paper, it's expensive, right? Because it's 4 times MSRP. But when you compare these things long term, guys, if you're holding this box, this is, in my opinion, at some point, probably going to surpass 151, in my opinion. Maybe that's a hot take because I know a lot of people out there like 151, a lot of people, yeah. But in my opinion, this being an EV set, having an EV promo, and this is a Pokemon Center exclusive, I think this is going to be more expensive at some point than 151. Snorlax is a very popular Pokemon. 151 is a very popular set. Obviously, being 151 itself, the name, everything brought a lot of people back. I understand. This is gonna, still it's continued to do extremely well, and it probably will be. But Prismatic Evolutions being an EV set, and right now the market conditions, I think this is actually not a bad buy at all. Because if you put it this way, like this is only twice as expensive as a normal Elite Trainer box, and I know I say only twice, but seriously, just that disparity alone isn't that big. Because guys, 151 Elite Trainer boxes, what are they going for now? Like 140, 150. So I mean, I guess it's around the same, where it's around double the price of a regular Elite Trainer box for 151. But I really don't think 250 is that expensive in the long run. I say long run, in a year, this is not that expensive. Like seriously, because you look at 151 where it's at, where Prismatic is starting, guys. 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes were not crazy expensive out the gate, even on the secondary market. So Prismatic, I think even at this price, if you're planning on holding this for at least a year, I think this is actually not a bad buy whatsoever. And honestly, think about it. Why would it get any cheaper? When it gets restocked, you could say maybe more supply will get dumped on, sure. But seriously, I think this is actually one of those products. You're gonna say FOMO or whatever, but this is a limited product, right? This is one of those things that I don't think will get any cheaper. Because obviously there's debates about Prismatic Evolutions in general, right? Getting that reprint that Pokemon has stated. Obviously interpretations up for debate. But this is one of those products, we've seen it with 151. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, even after all those restocks from Target, Walmart, Costco, it didn't really affect the price. So it's the same thing with this. Regardless, yes, there will probably be another restock, but like I said, most likely, most people won't catch it. This will not really go down much at all, in my opinion. I think it will continue to go up. So if you want one, I'm saying it here, you should just buy it. Even at 4 times MSRP. I know that sounds crazy, but, what we're seeing today, with the amount of sales, with the amount of just, guys, there's so many news articles talking about Pokemon right now with this set. I don't see how Prismatic Evolutions doesn't go absolutely crazy in the next month here. Because obviously, I've talked about it. The next week, there's going to be flippers and everything. Prices probably going to fluctuate. But I think the prices are going to recover very quickly to where they were at on pre-order and surpass that. And obviously, it'll keep going up, in my opinion, until we get 100% confirmation of dates of when a reprint will happen. Because until then, I don't see this slowing down. So, an exclusive product, like the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box of Prismatic, if you don't want to have to sit on your computer 24/7, I think this is a decent buy. So that's what I want to talk about today. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm crazy for saying this is a decent buy? Because honestly, compared to 151, I think this can run past it. So at 250, I say it's a buy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.